We can all make mistakes. We can all make those errors in judgment, and it's very helpful to have those in your corner who are willing to call you out so that you can reflect on your own behaviour, have that growth mindset and change. And in turn, you can try and call other people out, either because you believe you're helping them in some way or stopping them from harming others. However, calling a narcissistic individual out never goes quite as planned. When it comes to calling a narcissist out, they will go all out to deflect. Instead of taking any form of responsibility for their behaviour, they will go all out to deflect the blame onto somebody else. If you confront a narcissistic individual about something simple such as not helping out, they just respond with, well, you never asked for any help. Yet if you do ask for help, you're made to feel like a burden, or they use weaponised incompetence and do it badly on purpose and then claim, see, this is why I never do anything for you. Nothing is ever good enough for you. Narcissists also turn around with that gaslighting. When you call them out, they go all out to make you doubt your version of reality. They twist the truth to make you question yourself. If you dare to point out their broken promises, they turn around and claim, you're just making things up in your head. I never said that. You're imagining things. They can come at you with the anger and aggression. Narcissists can often react with intense anger to avoid accountability by intimidating you. If you dare to ask them why they were late again, they shout that you're always nagging them over the smallest things and that they don't need this right now, to make out that they've got a lot on their plate to avoid communicating healthily with you. Call a narcissist out and they will turn it into how they're the victim in the situation. Instead of admitting any form of fault, they'll act like you're the one who's wronged them. If you call them out on their cheating, they can turn around and claim, why have you been through my things? If you'd have paid me more attention, the other person wouldn't leave them alone. It's never their fault, it's always somebody else's. They can turn around with the silence. They can use the silent treatment where they're going to stop talking to you to punish you for daring to try and hold them accountable. After a disagreement, they will ignore your calls or messages, leaving you wondering what you did wrong. A narcissist will also use projection, where they're going to project their faults onto you. They will accuse you of doing the very things that they themselves are guilty of. If they've been lying to you, they'll accuse you of being dishonest, saying things like, I don't know why I even bother talking to you. You're the one who lies about everything, leaving you defending yourself to them, and they don't have to defend themselves to you. They can apologise, but these are false apologies or apologies with conditions attached. If they apologise, which is rare for a narcissist, however, some will, and if they do, it's insincere or it comes with conditions. It's, I'm sorry, but if you hadn't. I'm sorry, but if they didn't. They turn around and say, I'm sorry you feel that way. But if you weren't so sensitive, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Passing the blame onto you, gaslighting your reality. They can also go all out to shift the blame. Narcissists refuse to take responsibility for their behaviour by shifting the blame onto others. If they miss an important event, they might say, I couldn't help it, the traffic was awful, you know how unpredictable things can be. And as this can happen now and again, although a genuine person would usually let you know, with a narcissist, it's a repeat pattern of behaviour. It's who they are. They constantly let other people down when it doesn't benefit them, and then they come at you with a ton of excuses.